Facts about Louvre Museum. The Louvre Museum is a national art museum in Paris, France. The Louvre Palace was begun by King Francis I in 1546 on the site of a 12th-century fortress built by King Philip II. Francis was a great art collector, and the Louvre was to serve as his royal residence. During the French Revolution, the National Assembly decreed that the Louvre should be used as a museum, to display the masterpieces of the nation. The museum opened 10 August 1793 with an exhibition of 537 paintings. The Louvre contains over 380,000 pieces of artwork across 731,945 square feet, 80,000 square meters, making it the single largest and most visited art museum in the world. Recent studies show that it would take 100 days to see every piece of art, and that is if you spend just 30 seconds in front of every object. This doesn't include breaks or meal times. Even if it were doable, the artifacts in the Louvre are so impressive to spend just 30 seconds in front of them. It houses the most famous painting in the world, Mona Lisa, painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Its unique feature of her looking at you, regardless of where you stand, and her intriguing and enigmatic smile makes up for that. It's not only the most famous painting, but also the most expensive one, currently valued at $860 million if you take inflation into account. Actually, most people are shocked when they first see it, as it's just 77 centimeters by 53 centimeters. But it is too valuable that is surrounded by bulletproof glass, and there are barricades to prevent visitors from getting too close to it. Yes, it even has its own bodyguards. Louvre has a school of art within its walls, but not many people know that there is a school inside the Louvre. Named the École du Louvre, or translated as the School of Louvre. The Wedding Feast at Cana painting, which is the largest in the entire museum, was cut in half. According to the biblical story where Jesus turned water into wine at a wedding in Cana. When Napoleon raided Italy, he took over some of its paintings, including this painting from one of the Venetian churches. However, the painting was too oversized to transport to France, so they made a decision to cut it in half to be able to transport it with ease. There are two other Louvres in the world, one on Saadiyat Island in Abu Dhabi in the UAE and the other in Lens in northern France. The partnership between France and the UAE, Louvre Abu Dhabi, came to life in 2007. The agreement allows the museum to use the name Louvre until 2037. And Louvre Lens, opening in 2012. During the 1920s, the first printing workshop was introduced in the Louvre as the royals wanted to stop subcontracting their printing work to independent business owners, hence turning the Louvre into a royal printing house. The statue of a human figure is the oldest piece of the artwork, dates back to 7000 BC and is believed to be 9,000 years old. If you wanted to make a blockbuster movie or even a music video in the Louvre, now it's possible with a huge price that could start at $5,000 and go up to $50,000 or more, depending whether filming is just outside or inside the museum. It is believed that due to the warriors that died in this place, there are a number of ghosts that roam around, and that in particular, a mummy named Belphegor haunts the hallways. Also, there is a ghost of the Tuileries Gardens, called the Red Man, that haunts the place, and apparently, A few people have seen it. The museum is open daily except Tuesdays. Last entry 1 hour before closure. Visitors will be asked to vacate the exhibition rooms 30 minutes before closure.